In a world where digital connections dominate our lives, navigating social media can sometimes feel like walking through a bustling marketplace, filled with noise and distractions. The voices are many, the views are diverse, and the debate is often intense. It's a space where emotions run high, patience runs thin, and the art of mindful communication often gets lost in the mix. Amidst this digital whirlwind, we're introduced to Maya. As a young professional, she's no stranger to the digital landscape. Yet the more she engages with social media, the more she feels overwhelmed by its negativity and conflict. Online interactions that should inspire and connect us often do the opposite, leaving her feeling drained and disconnected. It's a conundrum that many of us can relate to. Feeling overwhelmed by the negativity and conflict online, Maya seeks guidance in the teachings of compassion from Buddhism. As Maya delves deeper into Buddhist teachings, she discovers the importance of mindful communication and cultivating compassion in every interaction, even in the digital sphere. Buddhism emphasizes compassion as the key to alleviating suffering and fostering harmony. Maya uncovers this transformative power as she immerses herself in sutras that speak of metta or loving kindness. This practice encourages a deep empathetic understanding, a warm-hearted connection with others, even those who may appear as adversaries in the digital world. But compassion isn't the sole principle guiding Maya's journey. She also comes across the concept of right speech, one of the 8 steps in the Noble Eightfold Path, a fundamental doctrine in Buddhism. Right speech, it turns out, isn't just about speaking truthfully, but also about speaking kindly, helpfully, and at the right time. It's about using words to build, not to break, to heal, not to harm. Words wield power, and in the realm of social media, where words are the primary tool of communication, right speech can create ripples of positivity. Maya learns that mindful communication isn't merely about what she says, but also when, why, and how she says it. She also encounters the principle of mindfulness, the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment. As she embraces mindfulness, Maya begins to see how it can guide her social media use. Instead of mindlessly scrolling, reacting impulsively to posts, or getting entangled in online arguments, she learns to pause, to breathe, to respond rather than react. In her readings, Maya discovers the practice of meditation, a tool to cultivate mindfulness and compassion. As she begins to meditate, she finds her perspective shifting. She becomes more patient, more understanding, more attuned to the feelings of others. With these teachings in mind, Maya embarks on a journey to transform her social media experience. She carries with her a newfound understanding that every like, comment, share, or tweet could be a moment of mindfulness, a gesture of compassion, an act of right speech. And with that, she steps back into the digital world, ready to foster more meaningful connections, one post at a time. Through practicing loving kindness and empathy, Maya starts to witness a shift in her social media experience. Like a lotus blooming through the mud, her digital world begins to take on a different hue. Instead of being a place of contention and stress, her social media platforms become a space for cultivating compassion and understanding. Maya begins to apply the teachings of right speech in her online interactions. She takes a moment to pause before responding to a comment, allowing herself to consider the feelings of the person on the other side of the screen. She crafts her replies with care, making sure to express her thoughts in a way that promotes understanding and respect, rather than conflict. She also starts to share content that uplifts and inspires, rather than that which fuels negativity. Instead of contributing to the noise of the digital marketplace, she chooses to be a beacon of positivity, sharing words of wisdom and encouragement that reflect her newfound understanding of compassionate communication. Not only does Maya respond with kindness, but she also refrains from engaging in online conflicts. When she comes across a heated exchange, she chooses to step back, recognizing the futility of adding fuel to the fire. She understands that everyone is on their own journey of understanding, and she respects their process, even if it differs from her own. These changes do not go unnoticed. Slowly but surely, Maya's online interactions start to transform. People begin to respond to her kindness, and a ripple effect is set in motion. Her posts and comments become a source of comfort and inspiration for others, fostering a sense of community and connection that was previously absent. Her interactions become more meaningful, fostering connections based on understanding and respect. By applying the Buddhist teachings of compassion and right speech to her digital life, Maya not only transforms her own online experience but also contributes to a broader shift towards a more compassionate digital world. And in doing so, she reminds us that every interaction, whether online or offline, is an opportunity to practice kindness and understanding. By embracing the Buddhist principles of right speech and compassion, Maya not only transforms her online experience, but also contributes to creating a more harmonious and compassionate digital world. Her journey is not a solitary one, but a shared experience that resonates across the digital landscape, touching the lives of those she interacts with. Her messages, grounded in kindness and respect, become a sanctuary in the bustling marketplace of social media, a beacon of tranquility amidst the chaos. Her transformation is not unnoticed, and gratitude flows towards her from all corners of her online community. The echoes of her mindful communication reverberate, inspiring others to pause, reflect, and perhaps choose kindness over conflict, understanding over judgment. As we navigate the digital landscape, let us remember the power of compassionate communication. By infusing our online interactions with understanding and kindness, we can create a more compassionate and connected world, one message at a time.